Welcome to your weekly air sign astrology horoscope for the week of July 28th through August 3rd, 2014. I am astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. To go deeper into your sun sign horoscope and go much deeper into all the new astrology videos I have, check out my newly launched Leo King Premium. That's at my website, theleoking.com. Make sure you click on Premium. And you know what, air signs, this is an exciting time because Jupiter is coming into Leo. But we are going to go and touch your sun sign a little bit, but let's talk on the mass of being air. Remember, you're an air sign. Air is everywhere. Air is all over this place in this room. It's everywhere. And having Jupiter coming into Leo is lighting up a lot of fire. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, but this is really starting to see in the air sign's life a lot of forward movement, a lot of new opportunity, and a lot of positivity. But it's interesting this week. We still have a lot of water energy going, which can create steam. But, you know, being right now in a place of an air sign, there's a lot of things to manifest right now. And this is definitely a week where you're going to start to see things are moving and manifesting. And it's more important to be focused on what you're manifesting instead of maybe trying to overshoot things in your life or overtake on too much in your head or in where things are going. Look at the things that you have already been trying to manifest. One thing about being an air sign is you can go everywhere. This week, focus on what you're doing and what's already in front of you, because I think that you're going to notice that, holy cow, all I had to do was this. But one thing about all this energy that's coming in is it's been pulling air signs into all these other things. Well, maybe you need to do this. Maybe you need to do that. Maybe finish what you've been doing first, which is not easy sometimes being an air sign, you know, because air signs can be all over the place. But definitely Mars moving into Scorpio for the air signs is really looking at the things to manifest. And I think that this is a lot of work here. The universe is really testing this. So make sure you're manifesting as much as you can and you're not too much focused on the new things that are starting. Maybe there's things that you already have on the table to finish up, and then you'll start to see these new things manifest and be part of them. So that's a very interesting thing this week, as Venus is going to finish in Cancer. And I think that there's a lot of emotion. And remember, being an air sign, you're much more intellectual and rather talk it out. Sometimes feeling it all can be a little bit like something that you do throw away. But this is definitely a week where you're going to start to see that the feelings are ramped up. Everybody's testing the waters. Are they really ready to go in the right direction? And for you, make sure you're not jumping boat from areas that you've been trying to finish first. So let's see a little quick bit of what's going on here with all of those air signs. Gemini, remember, we've been talking about this. With all this energy now, it's about your attitude and really clearing your attitude and making sure that it's not coming in between to the routine that you have to do in your life. There's hard work around getting the life that you want, Gemini, and it's going to take that right attitude. This week, your happiness is going to come first. Can you remain happy? Can you stay happy? There'll be a test here. And I think it's important to see that if you're happy, go manifest a life that makes you happy. Stop doing it the other way around, living a life you don't want to live in that doesn't make you happy. It's actually pretty simple this week, Gemini. It's whether or not you're starting to see clearly and stop playing your mind games and doubting that you can have the life that you want. Let's check out all those Libras out there. Finally, Libra, Mars is out of your sign. It's coming to your second house. So guess what? This is definitely a week of what are you going to go create? Sure, you know what you want. You've contemplated it. You've figured this out. You're starting to get understanding. Now there's work on just creating it, manifesting, getting the people together now. Maybe you're going to have to start to socialize more, get out there, and no, we're not talking about the same social circles you've had. It's time to expand into new social circles right now to manifest the things that you want, interacting with new people, which you do wonderfully. You are the diplomat, and this is definitely a week that's going to test to remind you what you want. Are you willing to go get it? It takes a lot of work, and you're going to see that you're going to have to put it in there, Libra. And let's finish up with those Aquariuses. Aquarius, career, your foundation in life. This is a lot of energy to really go for it. What are your big plans? Where are you wanting to go in your life? Do you have the right relationships, or are you in relationships that are holding you from that? Are you somebody that wants to just sit at home and sit on the couch the whole time with your little lover and play and eat chicken noodle soup when you could be out there grinding away, going to a business meeting, creating a business, being on the computer, getting the work done? Stay on top of the work. Don't get lost in la la land in your relationships this week, Aquarius. I think it will help you out a lot. And it's going to remind you this week, how big is your vision? Do you truly believe? A lot of tests on your mind and belief this week, and making sure you're putting the work in. The only way you're going to get to that big belief is if you're doing that work. Well, thank you so much. Make sure you join me at Leo King Premium to go deeper into your sun sign every week, into deeper astrology and a community that I'm doing, all at Leo King Premium at theleoking.com. If you want to have a one-on-one reading with me, check me out at inclusiveastrology.com. Thank you so much, air signs, and I will see you guys next week.